Very good morning, students. Welcome to your economics class. Students, in our last class, we were discuss the meaning of statics and the definition of static. Under definition, we discuss the two parts, that is statics in plural sense and statics in singular sense. So statics in plural sense we have done. Okay, so in this we discuss the meaning and features in the plural sense. Next is statics in singular sense. So students, there is a definition given by Nectar and Wasserman and Croxton and Cowden for related to statics in a singular sense. So first meaning is, according to Nectar and Wasserman, statics refers to the body of technique or methodology which has been developed for the collection, presentation and analysis of quantitative data and for the use of such data in decision making. So if we are talking about the singular sense, okay, the definition states that static refers to body of knowledge of technique. So in this, statics related to techniques, okay, and methods, and these techniques and methods are used for the collection of data, presentation and analysis of data in quantitative form, okay, and also use this data for decision making. So if we are talking about singular, it deal with the methods and the techniques. According to Croxton and Cowden, statics may be defined as the collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. So student, next is features of statics in singular sense or stages of statistical method. So there are, students, 5 stages or 5 features, we can say that. First is collection of data, organization of data, presentation of data, analysis of data, and the last is interpretation of data for decision making. Here is the detail about the different stages. First is collection of data. So in this, student, the collection of statistical data is one of the most important statistical stage. Okay, so in this stage you collect relevant data from multiple sources. So data can be collected from multiple sources, students, and one is primary and second is secondary. Under primary sources, data is collected by the investigator by himself. Okay, the data may be published or not published. But in secondary sources, data is collected by the investigator from already existent sources, like from newspaper, from magazines, from research papers. Okay, so collection of data is the first stage, or we can say that the first feature of statics in singular sense. Next is organizing data. So this is the second stage, students. The second important stage is organization of numerical data. Organizing means combine it, that it gives a meaning. Okay, when you collect data, the secondary sources usually provide it an organized form. When we collect data from secondary sources, like from books, from research papers, from magazines, from newspaper, okay, at that time this data is organized. But when the researcher collect data by using primary source, okay, by himself, at that time the data is raw, okay, and unorganized. So therefore you need to edit, classify and tabulate the data in order to organize it. What the steps? How many steps should be followed to organize? Editing are done to correct the mistakes. Classify means similar nature of data is recorded. Tabulate means present in a table form. And editing data involves removal of omission, inaccuracy, inconsistency that are present in the data. So organizing of data is done. Next is presentation. So the presentation is most important. The next step is the presentation of numerical data Further classifying data involve bringing together the data item which have common characteristics. We also said the classifying, and put the data in a tabular format and present it well. Okay, and the presentation is either in the form of chart, diagram, graph, etc. Clear, students? So that data should be present with the use of chart, diagram and graph, that it should be attract the. Next is analyzing of numerical data. Once the data is collected, organized and presented, it is important to analyze the numerical data in order to get better understanding of the subject matter. So analyzing of numerical data can be done by using various methods of central tendency, dispersion, correlation, sequence, regression, etc. So analyzing is done when the data is collected, organized and presented. The last is interpretation. So student, interpretation of data. Once you have analyzed the numerical data, you must draw some conclusion from it, inferences from it. So this is the interpretation of numerical data. It is sensitive and difficult task requiring high degree of skill, experience, common sense and also a sense of balanced judgment of investigator. So the investigator must be all-rounder, must be experienced. Okay. Next is students, scope and importance of statics. So statics are numerical statement of fact capable of analyzing and interpretation as well as study of method used in organizing, presentation, analysis and interpretation of data. So when we combine the meaning of statics in form of singular and in form of plural, we state that organization that statics is deal with. First of all, it is a numerical statement and it deals with the method of collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. So, the following point explain the scope of and importance of statics. First is statics and the state. First of all, the word statics has been derived from the various words, the Latin word status, the Italian word statista, the German word statistic, and the French word statistique. All these words mean political state. Statements art. This means static has a deep relationship with the state. In the ancient time, the static is concerned as science of king or science of statecraft and is associated with state. The static is associated with collection of data concerning to population, number of death and number of birth, area under land cultivation, number of crime, military strength and allied tasks. But at present time, static is used by almost all ministers or government department like finance minister, agriculture minister, defense ministry, industrial ministry and many more. So there is a good example. Use of statics for framing the policy of poverty alleviation, population control, inflation control and money supply. So statics, when the static is used to frame these policy, it can be said that the statics is used in the state. In the sense for poverty alleviation, population control, inflation control and money supply. Static is used for the benefit of state. So static has also scope in state and also important for state. Next is statics and economics. So scope of static include the area of economics also. How the statistical data and the method of static are used for understanding economic theories, economic problem, economic policy formulation, economic planning, budgeting, national income accounting, foreign trade. So these aspects are read under statics. Okay, so in this statistical data, statistical method are used to understand all these parts related to economic. Static is helpful in understanding the intensity of economic problem and deriving the solution for the same. When there is any economic problem arises, statics can be done and related data is collected, presented and inferences are drawn from it and give solution of that problem. Example, index number are used to study price commodities, volume of production, and import and export. So index number are under statics, and these are used for determining the price of commodity, value of production, the volume of production, the import and export, etc. And time series analysis is one of the more important method of statics, is used to study the behavior of prices, production and consumption of commodities, money in circulation, and sales of the firm. So it can be said that statics has wider scope and it also covers the area of economic. Next is student, statics and econometrics. So econometrics is one of the most recent field of the study concerning economics. It combines the method and technique of statics and mathematics. So econometric means statics plus mathematics to build model for the analysis of economic problem and then provide solution for all these problems. So in econometric, what should be done? Math is combined with statics, okay, or with economics, and give solution for the economic problem. The area of research, okay, so the scope of research is also include the area of research. Any kind of research work is incomplete without the use of statics. So if any research is conducted, first of all data is collected, and the data is in form of numerical information. Okay students, so it play an important role in the empirical investigation of the laws and theories of various branches of study. So it helps in verifying the practical validity of the laws and the theories of various branches of study. So statics is also used in research. Second is student, next is statics in planning. So the scope of statics is also explained in the area of planning. Planning is always done on the basis of past record. So static is also related with past record, the numerical information related to past. So in this way, static become a base for planning and forecasting about the future. So according to Tippett, planning is the order of the day, and without static, planning is inconceivable. The saying of Tippett rightly marked that static and planning are indispensable, dependent on each other. Statics and industrial management. So the scope of static also extends to the field of industry. Statistical quality control is branch of statics that deals with quality control. So the quality control, to control the quality of the manufactured good, statistical quality control branch is used, and this control branch is related to statics. So with the help of probability theory and sampling technique, control chart and inspection plan are formulated. So static is also used in industry and management for their functions. Example, ISO, the International Standard Organization, has stipulated certain statistical procedure that should be followed to get an international standard series certificate, which have increased the scope of statics. Statics and banking. Static is used in field of banking of various activity like fixing rate of interest, advancing loan, make recoveries, establishment of new branches. Also the credit policy is framed on the basis of data collected regarding the demand and supply of money in the economy. So if any decisions in the economy, in the state, in the industry, related to planning, in any organization, everything is based on statics. Okay, because for every work there should be planning is done. Okay, thinking before doing is done. So it should be need some statistical data, some numerical data. So in every field statics should be there. Statics and insurance. Theory of probability is the tool of statics that is used in the insurance sector for the calculation of premium rates. So the premium is the installment okay, of insurance. Life insurance, expectancy table are prepared with the help of statics. Statics and commerce. Static is also helpful in each and every activity that is covered under framework of commerce. So it is used in business activities such as production management, demand forecasting, financial analysis, costing, marketing, manpower planning, marketing research. In every field of commerce, statics is used. So static cover all the areas of commerce. Conclusion. Apart from above mentioned areas, scope of study also extend to the chemistry, sociology, engineering, accounting, auditing, etc. So it is instrumental in enhancing human welfare and as such is a master key that enable us to solve the problem of mankind almost every field. Clear, students?